everyone, let us discuss the circular flow in the economy, Part 1. Let's start with the content standards. The learner's manifest understanding of the basic concept of national economy as a contributing factor in achieving quality life for national development. Our performance standards. The learner suggests ways on how the basic concept of national economy will contribute in achieving quality life for national development. Let's start with the first activity entitled You Complete Me. There is a missing word to complete the statement, and you have to give the right answer. Blank is the study of the whole economy. What is the missing word? That is correct, macroeconomics. Let us analyze the second statement, whether the statement is true or false. Macroeconomics evaluates and examines the behavior and the total level of activity of the overall economy. Is this true or false? Very good, and that is true. Macroeconomics does not only evaluates but examines the behavior and the total level of activity of the overall economy. Let us move on to the circular flow of goods and services. Who am I? Who is François Quesnay? François Quesnay is a French economist and a leader of the group called Pisocrats, who believe in the importance of nature in economic development. He also gave the idea of the circular flow of goods and services. Now, let us analyze the relationship of households and business firms. The economy is described in a simple process involving the two sectors, such as households and business firms. The two sectors play an important role in production and distribution of goods and services. The two sectors interact with one another through the market, which are classified into two: the market for factors of production and the market for finished products. Households own the different factors for production, such as land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur, which they supply to the market for factors of production. Factors will flow to the business firms, which will be utilized in producing goods and services. All the produced goods and services will flow to the market for finished products. In order to satisfy their needs, households consume the finished products from the market for finished products. Both sectors attain satisfaction by mutually providing each other's needs. They utilize their resources to attain the things they need. By doing this, equilibrium in the economy is established. They keep the economy going. Let us have the second diagram. Diagram number 2 illustrates the flow from business firms. Let us follow the red arrows. It initiates the money flow by giving payments to the factors of production or the market for factors of production. For the land, wages for the labor, interest for capital, and profit for the entrepreneur used in producing the products and services. For example, from the business firms, the business firms will pay 40 million to the market for factors of production, and it will receive as income by the households, which is 40 million. The household will receive the payment for the factors of production, and it will be spent for the consumption of finished products, which will be received by the business firms, and that's why it will be the income of the business firms. Income is the amount of money received as payment for produced goods and services. If you can see from the second diagram, so we will be following the red arrows. Business firms initiate the transaction. Business firms pay 40 million going to the household. The 40 million from the consumption of business firm will be the income of the household. From this, the 40 million will be the consumption of the household as payment for the finished products, and it will be received, and as well as it will be the income of the business firms. To attain equilibrium in the economy, whatever income the two sectors receive should be spent for their consumption. For example, if both of them receive 40 million, they should spend 40 million to balance the economy. In other words, equilibrium in the economy is attained when income is equal to consumption. Now, it's your turn. Explain how the households and business firms can maintain the equilibrium in the economy. And don't forget, equilibrium in the economy is attained when income is equals to consumption. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow, we will do the second part of our discussion.